Good morning and welcome. My name is Branden Brough. I am the director of the National Nanotechnology Coordination Office, and I have the great pleasure of emceeing today's event. I'm really thrilled to see so many people here, the hundreds in the room as well as the hundreds online. I think that it really represents what the NNI is, a certain energy and enthusiasm for the nanoscale, but it also represents what the NNI was built to create, and that is a diverse community of people working together, collaborating to make impacts to better this country. Indeed, the success of the NNI over the years has relied on each of you, and this event is a culmination of decades of engagement and leadership, and so I'd like to take a moment to thank so many of you in the community. I want to thank you for the vision in the beginning that really imagined a new way to develop an emerging field. I want to thank those of you who took that vision and turned it into a reality. Special thanks to the Nanoscale Science, Engineering, and Technology Subcommittee for your leadership across the federal government, and to the National Nanotechnology Coordination Office for making it all happen, including today's event. But mostly I wanted to thank the entire community for your engagement, for your innovative ideas, and for the impact you've made that really has evolved this field and has evolved R&D in this country. So really, congratulations to us all. Before we get started with this outstanding agenda, but also packed agenda, just a few logistics. First, note that there are a few last-minute agenda changes from your printed agenda, but the online version is up to date. Most notably, Dr. Brough cannot join the morning session, but will be here immediately following lunch today to give some remarks and reflections on the NNI. On the backside of your agenda, there are 3 QR codes. The first links to the speakers' bios. For the sake of time, we're going to keep things very short, so I encourage you to take a look and learn about the perspectives that you'll be hearing from today. The second QR code will send you to Slido, and that is an app that will allow you, both in person and online, to ask questions of our panelists and our speakers that will be moderated by NNCO Deputy Director Quinn Spadola over there raising her hand. And the third QR code allows you to vote. As you came in, for everyone in the room, you saw posters from an outstanding cohort of undergraduate, graduate, and postdoctoral students and researchers. I encourage you to take a look at those posters throughout all the breaks and lunch, and you can vote for your favorite. And those that receive the most votes will be acknowledged at the end. So to begin the symposium, we have a special message that I would like to invite Kei Koizumi up to the podium. He is the Principal Deputy for Policy at the White House Office of Science and Technology Policy.
All right. I have a letter from someone who could not be here. The letter is, I send my warmest greetings to the members of the National Nanotechnology Initiative and all those celebrating the 20th anniversary of the 21st Century Nanotechnology Research and Development Act. Since it was signed into law, the 21st Century Nanotechnology Research and Development Act has driven innovation by challenging the next generation of scientists and researchers to think big by thinking small. From green technology to quantum computing, the advancements we are making in nanotechnology are solving some of our nation's greatest challenges. And by creating a policy framework for an all-of-government approach to research and development, lowering the barrier to access advanced scientific tools, sharing diverse perspectives, supporting workforce development, and so much more, members of the NNI are helping to harness the progress we are making for good. My administration is building on the work of the NNI by supporting the scientific community and promoting research and development. During my first year in office, we elevated the director of the White House Office of Science and Technology Policy to a cabinet-level position to lead major initiatives like artificial intelligence and leverage the latest scientific advancements to improve health outcomes for all Americans with the help of solutions at the nanoscale. And with support from the CHIPS and Science Act and the Inflation Reduction Act, we are investing billions of dollars in groundbreaking research and development, including work performed by the NNI that will help create incredible opportunities for our country and the entire world, including the largest investment to combat climate change in history. As we commemorate this milestone anniversary of the 21st Century Nanotechnology Research and Development Act, may we all remain inspired by the limitless possibilities of what we can achieve in America when we work together. I have never been more optimistic about the future of this great nation, in part because the members of the NNI community who are helping to ensure we forever remain at the forefront of scientific discovery. Joe Biden.